Hi there, Sarah Beth here, and welcome to this soothing somatic yoga practice to help you relieve anxiety using breath and movement to help you regulate your nervous system. So when you're ready, we'll begin in a seated position like this, or really any comfortable seated position that works for you. And just take a moment to sit up tall, close your eyes, take a big breath in and out. We're going to use one of my favorite self-soothing tools called a box breath. In a box breath, you'll inhale to a count of 4, hold to a count of 4, exhale to a count of 4, and then hold on your exhale to a count of 4. You're welcome to keep your eyes closed, but if you need more visual cues, you can open your eyes for this. To do this, first just exhale everything from your lungs. All in and out through your nose, okay? Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, in, hold, out, hold, in, last time, hold, out, hold. Now continue breathing naturally, smoothly, and deeply, knowing that you can always use that box breath whenever you're experiencing a little extra anxiety or tension. It can help calm you down quick. With a normal breath, come into a tabletop on your hands and knees, and just add a little bit of movement to your spine. Cat-cow spinal waves, drop your belly, lift your chin, big breath in. Then round your spine, tuck your chin as you breathe out. Inhaling to cow pose, belly drops, chin lifts. Exhaling to your cat back. And one more time, big inhale. And exhale. Now curl your toes under for downward facing dog. Walk your hands forward 1 hand's distance and then reach your hips high and back for your down dog. And feel free to bend your knees as much as you'd like, maybe bending one leg and then the other. Eventually settling into a downward facing dog where you can practice self-compassion and non-judgment. So it's less about what your body looks like today, more about how you feel in your body today. So for me, it feels better to have a bend in my knees. Find what works for you. This pose has a gentle inversion quality to it, which can be quite invigorating. Slowly walk your hands back towards your feet. Continuing our mini inversion with a deep forward fold. So go ahead and deeply bend your knees. Release the weight of your head, letting your head hang heavy. Nod out some yeses. And shake out some no's. And eventually settling into a place where your neck is relaxed or even your jaw is soft. And prop yourself up for a moment so you can take your feet even wider. maybe even mat distance, with an even deeper bend in your knees. Hang nice and heavy, and I want you to start to sway side to side, even dragging your hands with you as if you were sweeping paint across your mat. And go ahead and make this as big as you'd like to be. You can even take your feet wider, trying a new sensation. Eventually, slowly come back to center. Let your head hang heavy. Nice deep breath. And from here, toe heel your feet back onto your mat about hip distance apart. Walk your hands forward, lower down onto your knees, and swing your legs out around in front of you. Placing your feet flat on your mat. And take a moment to plant your hands behind you. Doesn't really matter where your fingers are pointing. Just find what feels comfortable today. Again, we're not doing this for looks, doing this for feels. So with your feet planted in front of you, go ahead and just lift up through your chest, rolling your shoulders open. Bring a lightness to your hips. And you're welcome to stay there. That feels good. Or you can take this a little bit deeper by even lifting your hips and press your knees forward. So this is like a reverse tabletop. And then slowly lower down, and we will take a figure four. So place your right ankle to your left knee, press your right knee open away from your body. You can take this deeper by dragging your left heel in closer towards your body, even just 6 inches will do it. Walk your hands up towards your hips and then lift up through your chest. You should feel your right knee, your right hip opening up. And if you want to take this a little bit deeper, work with your body. So if at any point you try it and you're like, oop, too deep, just back out gently and slowly. But if you want to take this deeper, let's try fire logs pose. So you can stack your shins one on top of the other. Did you see what I did there? I went from this figure four and I just toe heeled my left foot in and then slowly came forward as I worked to stack my shins one on top of the other. Knee on top of ankle, ankle on top of knee. And from here, you can stay seated up tall or walk your hands forward. Let's take a couple of deep breaths no matter where you are. And you're going to take your time as you slowly unwind, coming back to your center. And switch sides. Left ankle to your right knee. Knowing you can stay here by just pressing your knee open. You can drag your heel back towards you, walk your hands up, lift up through your heart. Or you can take it all the way into that fire logs position by stacking your shins one on top of the other. Find the depth that serves you. Now, you may have heard people say that your hips are like the emotional junk drawer of your body. In some worlds of psychology, that's not wrong. In the book, The Body Keeps a Score, talks about how we tend to store our experiences and heavy emotions that we don't want to process right in that moment in our body, in our muscles. So if you feel like in a pose like this, those emotions are bubbling up to the surface, well, they're coming up so you can let them out. So let it out. Your mat can be a safe space for you to feel and process and eventually let go. And slowly walk yourself up, unwind, eventually placing your feet about mat distance apart. Plant your hands behind you and just windshield wipe your knees side to side. And make your way to a seated position. Let's take one more box breath together. Maybe a couple of rounds. It's a good practice. So in your seated position, sit up tall. Exhale everything from your lungs. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3. Hold. Exhale. Hold. In. Hold. Out. Hold. Continue breathing smoothly and deeply, and bring your hands together at heart center, remembering that your body is a powerful ally in finding relief from anxiety. Trust your body, listen to your body, and it's that mind-body connection that is yoga. Namaste. If you love that, let me know in the comments down below and click the like button so that I know to make more videos just like this. And if you're looking for a little bit of a supplemental practice to help you increase your confidence, stand a little bit taller, and even relieve some anxiety, I would love for you to try my 5-minute quick abs yoga workout. It's only 5 minutes, but it really gets your core. It's the kind of thing that you can do every day, and it's going to make a huge difference in your day-to-day life. So get the 5-minute quick abs yoga workout by clicking the link down below, and I'll see you there. Take care.